Hi guys, and welcome to Zwachitangani. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe because we need this channel to grow. So also do go back and watch our intro video where I introduced to you Zwachitangani. Basically, Zwachitangani is a channel where you will learn anything and everything about the people, and hopefully we'll be able to scale up soon as we grow. But at this stage, as you know me as Kaylee Dobo from TikTok, ndinakumbuza lidobo ndo ya chaba chamaro wandira chinofichora wana mupiri wa gondo vachizviamba vevasara hova pomatanda vedzura nezvizvanorora marova wamusina ndeve mudumbu wasara vodzura yone namana inobva chiwisa vechewisa panduna muroyi vedza dhamira niyakomera dzafundudzi dziyaorowa arierierierieri fundudzi la nyankodorera chipendura chavorra mukanda lidobo na gidi vendidzonenga gakuru dzemakuleni. Okay, let's stop it there. Okay, so we are going to be doing Tshivenda lessons for now, and as time goes, we do have some bigger plans for this channel, right? So from my TikTok, I have noticed that you guys have the need to learn Tshivenda language, so I am going to take it here. And if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. I'm gonna try and keep this consistent as we continue to learn Tshivenda as we go, okay? So today we are going to do Tshivenda greetings. Tshivenda greetings. Because first thing first is that there is a big confusion on how you should greet in Tshivenda. I'm always laughing at ladies saying da every other day, like everybody coming like seeing me and realizing that I'm actually a Tshivenda speaker. They just come and be like, Henda makadzi. I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm always correcting people to say, no, you do not say nda as a woman, you actually say ah. So in Tshivenda, you do not say nda as a woman, you say ah. Only the man say nda, you understand? If you are a woman, it does not matter who you are greeting, you say ah. If you are a man, it does not matter who you are greeting, you say nda. Because it's so funny to see how people actually confuse these two greetings, that some people actually think that if you are greeting a man, you say nda. If you are greeting a woman, you say ah. It's not about that. It's not about the other person's gender. It's about your gender, right? So, and this leads me to the next question. How do you respond when somebody says ah or nda to you? So if you come across someone and they say to you ah, they're basically saying hello. If somebody comes to you and say nda, they're basically saying hello, right? So all you can do is respond by also saying the same thing, right? But you respond based on your gender, you understand? Because the person that's going to come and greet you is going to greet you based on their gender, you understand? So if you're a man, you will say nda. Whether you are meeting a woman or you are meeting a man, you will say nda. If you are a woman, you will say ah, whether you are meeting a man or you are meeting a woman, right? We've got that. So you will respond based on your gender. If you are a woman and a man comes to you and say nda to you, you will respond by saying ah. If you are a man and a woman comes to you and say ah, you respond by saying nda. That's all. That's all. There's no confusion or complication. You respond based on your gender. It does not matter what they say to you, whether they say ah or they say nda. If you're a woman, you say ah. If you're a man, you say nda, right? So I think we've cleared that. And then this leads me to and the next question. A lot of people have been asking me now, okay, if somebody is non-binary, right? Somebody even asked if somebody is gay. Like, don't you guys have greetings that cater for people that are non-binary or gender neutral, right? So, nda and are just basics. It's basically saying hello, right? So if you feel that you are non-binary, you do not want to associate yourself with a specific gender, there's other ways that you can greet in Tshivenda, right? So we also have a hurini, right? Hurini is like sort of a how's it for me, right? It's almost how are you, but it's more like how's it, how's it. Hurini, this is how you write it. So I'm going to try and write as well on the screen so that you can see how it's actually written. So it's hurini, hurini, right? So I tried to explain this on my TikTok to say, for me, hurini is like, how is it within you, right? How is it within you? Like, kamanjani, like, ujang, how are you? Like, but it's hurini, like, how is it within you? So you respond to hurini by saying, ndione, ndione, right? This answer, actually, if you listen carefully, it's also maybe different languages, but it's giving you the same answer. Because right? It's sort of like asking, where are you, kind of, right? And then you say kiteng, like ndihone. Kiteng is ndihone, right? Ngikona in isiZulu, in the Nguni dialects. So hurini, you respond by saying ndihone, ndihone, right? And then we also have a huteitahani. Huteitahani. You can say huteitahani or hutoitahani. I don't know like the best way to say it, but like I say huteitahani, right? Huteitahani, right? Like it's, and huteitahani, it's like, how is it going? It's almost the same thing as hurini, but it's I don't know if I want to say it's a bit formal, but huteitahani can also be shortened. So it's huteitahani like this, or it can be shortened by saying huitahani, huitahani, right? It's sort of, how is it going, right? How is it going? You still respond to this by saying ndihone. Ndihone meaning ngikhona, like I'm there, I'm alive, I exist, I am within, ngikhona la ngaphakathi, ngiyaphila, you understand? So ndihone basically means that. So you respond by saying ndihone, right? So I just want to quickly check again. So then we also have a more popular ones. I think a lot of people know about these ones, which is novuahani or wovuahani, right? So this will depend whether you use, so it's novuahani or wovuahani, right? So novuahani is when you are talking to your age mate, right? So it's when you are talking to a younger person, right? And then wovuahani is now when you are talking to elders. This is, we all know that in Tshivenda, when you want to show somebody respect, you will use wo. So the wo is when you are talking to older people, somebody that is older than you, or somebody that you feel deserves your respect, you will say wovuahani. Otherwise, if it's your age mate, you will say novuahani. You can also say ovuahani. Ovuahani. So ovuahani, you can mostly use it to young children, right? Like a child, you say ovuahani, ngwana, ene, right? But I also said this on my TikTok the other day, that ene is also a little bit flirtatious, like it's sort of like you're flirting. So you can also use ovuahani ene, right? When you're talking to someone that you really, really like, and you sort of want to flirt, So if a guy just sends me a text and say ovuahani, my husband would assume that this person wants me, I know this is not the truth for everybody, Sometimes you can call your friends ene, right? Your female friends or your male friends, whatever, depending on how close you are with this person. But usually especially when it comes to, like the jolo age, when somebody says ovuahani, they're like sort of flirting, right? So yeah, so you can say it in different ways depending on who you are addressing, but the moral of this greeting is basically uvua means to wake up. So ovuahani, novuahani, wovuahani is actually, how did you wake up, right? So the wo and no and or depends on who you are addressing, right? It's already telling you who you're talking to. Wo is an elder, no is someone your age, and then or it's when you're talking to a younger person or somebody that you really like I indicated. So then vua is the Tshivenda word for waking up. It's ukvuga. it's go tsoga, o tsogile bjani, like uvuke njani. So novuwa hani is uvuke njani, uvuke njani, uvuke kahle, uvuke kabi. So when somebody greets you like that and say novuwa hani or bovuwa hani or ovuwa hani, you will respond by saying ndovuwa zwavhuḓi. Ndovuwa zwavhuḓi. This is how you write it. Ndovuwa zwavhuḓi. Ngivuke kahle. You understand? Ngivuke kahle. No? So, do it with a smile. And then, now we move on to the other complicated greeting, which a lot of people cannot seem to tell the difference. And this is greetings based on time. So in Tshivenda, you can also greet someone by, saying it's morning. Like in English, you say good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We also have the same thing in the Tshivenda language. So in the morning, you will say ndi matsheloni, ndi matsheloni, right? So ndi matsheloni is basically saying kusekseni. Kusekseni, basically, like it's morning. Kusekseni, it's morning. Ndi matsheloni, locha, kusile, hoseng. You say ndi matsheloni. You have the cha, which is telling you kusa, which is telling you that is the sunrise. Okay, so matsheloni means the sun is rising, is the sunrise. So in this greeting, you respond by saying ndi matsheloni avhuḓi. Ndi matsheloni avhuḓi. This is how you write it. Ndi matsheloni avhuḓi. It's a good morning. Avhuḓi means good, right? So you will say ndi matsheloni avhuḓi. And then during the day, right? So you can actually, play around with it. So sometimes some people can even greet between morning and midday. Like we call it matabelo. So you can also say ndi matabelo, but that's not a very popular one. Like around your 11ish, right? When the sun is tabing, lotaba duba, like you can see, but it's not midday yet, but it's, somewhere between morning and midday. We call it matabelo in Tshivenda. So you can also say ndi matabelo, right? Then the person will respond by saying ndi matabelo abuti, but that is not a very popular one. Then the other popular one is ndi masiari. This is midday. Midday, ndi masiari. Mutshegare, right? Midday. So ndi masiari, and then you respond ndi masiari by saying ndi masiari avhuḓi, ndi masiari avhuḓi, right? So it's a good afternoon, right? Then you can also play around again before evening, right? Somewhere between the midday and the sunset, somewhere here, we call it matabama. Matabama. So you can even greet like that and say ndi matabama. I think this one is mostly older people that will say ndi matabama, right? So they will say ndi matabama, and you simply say ndi matabama avhuḓi. So literally, you just take whatever that they said and say avhuḓi, meaning it's good, right? Ndi matabama avhuḓi, ndi matsheloni avhuḓi, ndi masiari avhuḓi, and stuff like that, or matabelo avhuḓi. Then the last one, it's good evening. Good evening in Tshivenda is madekwana. Right? Ndi madekwana. Ndi madekwana. I know a lot of people struggle to pronounce this one because a lot of people say ndi matekwana. It's not ndi matekwana. It's ndi madekwana. Ndi madekwana. Right? And then you respond by saying ndi madekwana avhuḓi. And sometimes some people can even simplify it and just say lokobela. And it's simple, but for somebody that is not a speaker of Tshivenda language, they might actually struggle with that. So it's literally saying lokobela, meaning, kusentambama, lishonile lang. So again, this is the same thing. So you can say ndi madekwana, or you can say lokobela, and then they will respond by saying ndi madekwana avhuḓi, ndi madekwana avhuḓi, ndi madekwana avhuḓi, right? So I think I'm gonna pack it there for the Tshivenda greetings. Ndi madekwana avhuḓi. So since I am recording this at night, it's going to be ndi madekwana avhuḓi, right? So Guys, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please do comment down below. Ask any questions. I will see to make time and then respond to the different questions that you guys have when it comes to learning Tshivenda. And you can come up with ideas as well. Tell me, because I'm new at this. I've not taught a language ever before. So please do come in the comment section, make suggestions. If it's something that I feel like it's, really important, we can do that. So yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel, and as well, bye-bye. This is Zwachitangani. Zwachitangani literally means the things that happens in the traditional round mud kitchen. That's what we call chitanga in Tshivenda. And this is where you sit with your grandmother, where you learn what you need to learn from your grandmother. So hence this channel is called Zwachitangani. So this is Zwachitangani for us as Abantu, for us as the African nation, for us as the African race. Thank you so much. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because you want to make this channel grow, because I have so much that I really want to teach, and also I have so much that I really want to learn from you. So please stay tuned. We are making these videos and Thank you. Bye-bye.